We're going to look at polynomial synthetic division with a remainder and having missing terms. So we could do long division to solve, to divide polynomials and get all this big ugly work. Or you could do something called synthetic, which takes a little bit of time to kind of understand actually what's happening, but the work, the steps are so much quicker than all this, and we still end up with the same answer. So with that said, synthetic division looks weird, but the process makes sense. X minus 2, what's going to turn this, the number that we divide by, the polynomial we divide by, to 0? X minus 2, if I have negative 2, if I add 2, that'll turn it to 0. I want to write that number that turns it to 0 out in the front. Put a little box around it. Now, I want to take all my coefficients, all the numbers in front of the variables, and I want to line them up, highest exponent to lowest exponent. What? Exponent, you saw from the coefficients, the number in front. So here, we have a 1 in front of the first term. I put a 1 there. I'm missing a second term. I'm missing an exponent of 3, but if I don't have something, I need a placeholder, we're going to put a 0. And that's kind of what we did over here. I've got a 0x to the third. I want that 0. Next highest exponent is exponent of 2. What coefficient do we have? We have a negative 3. We do not have an x, so we put a 0 in place. And then we have 18. All right, now our problem is set up. So what we'd end up doing is I got to bring my first number down, bring it down. Now, like long division where we had this process of what goes in the what, multiply, subtract, bring down, we're going to start with bringing a number down. We're going to bring that first number down, and then we're going to multiply. 1 times 2 gives us 2. My answer goes up top. I now want to combine my 0 and my 2. So 0 plus 2 gives us 2. I now want to multiply. 2 times 2 gives us 4. Let's combine these. 4 minus 3 gives us 1. Let's multiply. 2 times 1 gives us 2. Add and subtract. 2 and 0 gives us 2. Let's multiply. 2 times 2 gives us 4. Add and subtract, giving us negative 14. Whoa, okay, now what do those numbers mean? Well, when we just found the coefficients of our answers. We found the number that comes in front of all of our variables for our answer. So if I start with an x to the fourth, my answer has to be 1, because I have a exponent of 1 here, it's got to be 1 less. So I'm going to say x to the third 1. Now we're going to go descending ordering with those exponents in order. So plus 2x squared plus 1x to the first plus 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And now there's no other variables to go from here. This is our remainder. So we're going to say plus fraction negative 14. What did we divide by? X minus 2, right up there. And let's double check ourselves with our long division that's already on the board. We have 1x to the third. We have 2x squared. We have 1x to the first power, even though I don't show it, plus 2, and then negative 14 over x minus 2. We came up with the same answer with a lot less work. And that is synthetic division with a remainder and missing terms.